it's a kick in the pants.
It's fast.
The speed is just incredible.
The fastest go-karts in America don't run in Florida or North Carolina. You won't find them in other racing hotbeds like Texas or California. They're right here in our backyard at Summit Point Kart in Summit Point, West Virginia, 20 minutes outside of Winchester.
Summit Point offers the fastest go-karting in the universe. The seriousness of our racing is paramount. It's not anything like what you would find at Funland or something where cotton candy and flip-flops are the norm.
Jens Scott is the general manager at Summit Point Kart, a go-kart facility whose mission is to make real, fast, heart-pounding racing accessible to anyone who wants to try it.
You can pretty much show up with absolutely nothing and be in a kart and learn exactly what it's like to be out on a track.
I always had a passion for racing, and I thought about this place about a year ago. I was a rookie last year, and this year I pretty much spent here every weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Here's how Summit Point Kart works. New drivers take part in Arrive and Drive. $25 gets you a kart, a helmet, and a racing suit. After a brief safety video, you get one 11-minute session on the half-mile 11-turn track. The track also offers leagues for adults and kids, but if you're new to karting, Arrive and Drive Friday through Sunday is for you.
This is the only outdoor track anywhere in the area as far as concession karts, Arrive and Drive. Pay your money, get in the kart, have fun.
There are two types of karts at Summit Point, the RX-7 and the RX-250. The RX-7 is the kart you race when you arrive and drive, top speed, an impressive 55 miles an hour. The RX-250, those are the fastest karts in the country with a capability of hitting 80 miles an hour. In order to drive an RX-250, racers have to meet a strict qualifying time on the track. The 250s, they're for the more experienced karters.
The SOTI RX-250 and the RX-7 blow the doors off of every other concession go-karting place there is.
Can you just describe to me what that ride is like?
It's a different feeling. This is the car that really has an acceleration, so you can play with your throttle also. It's fast. Has brakes too, so.
So after hearing all those rave reviews, you know I had to try it for myself. First, I had to gear up.
Gotta put this chest protector on you.
Let's do it.
Protects you from the steering wheel if you get ejected.
This is not a one-man job, I don't think. Oh boy, it's snug. The great thing about Summit Point Kart is that anybody can race out here, either the avid karter or a novice like myself. So what do you say we head out to the track? Hang on. Now we're good. The last piece of gear was a head cover and a helmet. Mine was fixed with a camera on top, recording my trip around the track. First, I test drove an RX-7. I've done karting before, but only at those cotton candy and flip-flop places Jens talked about earlier. I had never experienced anything like this. It took a few laps to get adjusted to the sensitivity of the brakes and grip of the tires. But when I did, I was a force to be reckoned with. Well, kind of. In the interest of being a good journalist and getting the whole story, I let the guys talk me into a few laps in the RX-250. It didn't take much convincing. As impressive as the RX-7 was, the 250 was on an entirely different level. Accelerating down the backstretch was like taking off in a rocket ship. Thankfully, Patrick was right about these things having brakes.